Hey guys. Hello, hello, hello. Why is this like this? Oh, I can't bring this sign down. All right, I'm not going to be able to see what Periscope has to say. Oh, yes. How are you guys? How is everyone? I'm not going to be able to bring this sign down. I don't know. Oh, there you go. Hi is Would y'all just let me do my job? This is my job. If Wendy Williams can't get mad, how Supa gonna be mad? By the way, did you hear that Kevin Senior is selling some of Wendy's jewelry? I told Wendy don't listen to me. I said, Wendy, you better give that man what he wants, and he wants money. Better give him what he wants. In any case, let me see how much battery life I have. I'm good. Listen to me. I was on vacation. I was not. I mean, I've gotten threats online, but I was on vacation. Come on, guys. Did you guys know I was on vacation, right? Thank you, Collie. I was on vacation. Everybody's like, oh, that psychic got scared and uh, was ran off the internet. Was she? I was like, who? Who? Which one? By the way, many of us did these readings. Okay, which one of us got scared? But I actually do have a predicted it with it because I told you all she was going to get mad at me. That counts as a predicted it. Um, I actually have direct messages from her getting mad with me and then threatening me. I tried to tell you guys she was going to get mad at me. I'll probably post the threatening messages. Yes, you. Yes, sure she did, but she's immature. Yeah, I think there's a whole grouping of immature people out there. Did I tell you guys that that one whose name I'm not even going to mention literally called my phone 1 hour after the video? That one on Love and Hip Hop, that girl, I'm not mentioning her name, called my phone. Not even text me. Called me. Clutching my pearls. And I was talking to someone and I was like, I don't know anybody from 504 area code. So I responded and I was like, how can I help you? Which, by the way, that's what I do when I don't have a number that I recognize, just so you all know, and just so you know again, Little Miss Love and Hip Hop, I put, how can I help you? And she's like, this is me, mentioning her name. And I said, who? And then she sends me her Instagram, picture of her Instagram page. And I said again, who? And she's like, Supa's friend. And I was like, oh, how can I help you? And she said, we need to talk. And I was like, no, it's late. And she goes, it's not late. It's 8:37 over here. And I was like, right, it's late. And then she goes, call me when it's not late. Oh, well, but it might be late in my head every day. You do recognize we've never talked. No one says to me, call me. Somebody goes, you should have told her for your own personal reading, email me at psychictracybrown@yahoo.com. I wish I would have thought of that one. That would have been my favorite thing to do. That would have been the best. my God. So, why am I doing this reading? Here's why. Because in the past 3 or 4 weeks, since the last Supa reading that I did, which just took over the internet, and so many people have since put up vids, 50% saying there's no root work on her, and 50% saying, oh, yes, there is. So there is this topsy-turvy thing that's going on, right? So I said to God, God, what's happening then? If some of us see it and some of us see something different, why? Then I started reading other things. And I heard that just maybe, where's my phone? Maybe she was faking it. I heard that maybe she was faking it. Are you faking your health, Supa? Are you doing anything for the coins, for attention, for Instagram following? Only I can see it. That's my job. And the peoples wants to know. Now, here's why I bring it up. Here's why I'm asking, is she faking it? Do you guys remember when she was missing? Does anybody remember that? There was a Where's Supa post. Do you guys remember that? Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember a Where's Supa post? Yes. Hashtag find Super Cent. Right. Exactly. If you could do that, Super, you could fake your own health. Really? Really? There was this big Instagram, across it said missing. Let me find it for you, in case somebody thinks I'm lying. But hashtag find Super Cent, you know. Let me find it. Took a picture of it, because I was like, what? I was very upset. Why didn't I look for it before? Because you guys know I'm sloppy at best. At best, I'm sloppy. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I don't know. Oh, you don't have to believe anything. Don't believe nothing. That means you can fall for anything. Oh, yes. And I don't want you to fall for anything. Let me see. I took a picture of it. It said missing. And I was like, this girl's playing some kind of game on people back then. Could she do it again? Is what the question becomes. Is she capable of pulling this crap again? Meaning, just tricking the masses. Just like it's an unkind thing to do, to play these kind of games. I'm going to find it. If I don't find it, I'm not going to worry about it. Hey, did you guys see When They See Us? If you haven't, please do. They're called The Exonerated Five. It's on Netflix. When They See Us. If you have not seen it, please do. All right. This was hashtag Find Supa. Let me show Periscope first. She wasn't missing, guys. Hashtag Find Supa. She wasn't missing. It was to get internet followings. Could she have done it to you guys again? Because she ain't did it to me. Could she have tried to trick you guys again? What do you think? Give me your opinion while I check the cards. What do you think? Uh-oh. She's scheduled to appear at the Essence Festival this weekend. Maybe she'll go missing. Get out of here. Maybe she'll go missing again. Don't be confused. It's possible. That's all I'm saying. You guys keep trying to get to the end of the story. Don't get to the end of the story. I'm just saying, if she did it once, is there a potential for her to do it again? But you can't do fine super again, so what do? I'm having health issues? Hmm? Yes, I really do think it's root work. I will not take back any reading. Anything that I say, I will not take back. Pretty doll baby, I love you. All right. Is Super faking her health? Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Super. Please reveal the truth, Father God. Is Super faking her health? Please help me, Father God. Can I get some hearts, guys? Can you give me some hearts? Periscopes likes the hearts, but they don't know what to do with the hearts. I don't even know why they want the hearts, but they like it. Can I get some hearts, please? Thank you. Thank you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When Periscope first came out, pretty girls with big boobs. Oh man, my other cards. Pretty girls with big boobs used to get a lot of hearts. I like Periscope still. Periscope is probably my funnest for me. And then YouTube followed. Oh, thank you. I think she is taking good help for the media. Yeah. Adriana goes faking. Periscope, what do you all think? Give me your opinion. Do you think she's faking? I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and New Orleans is known for root work. Root work is done all over. I am wondering this too. Do you know what I mean? Like, root work is done everywhere. They probably. Oh, really? COP? That's weird. All right. Hi, Candy. I'm glad you're back. Okay, so let's answer this question, my peoples. Is Super faking it? Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Super Scent. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Super Scent is your daughter. She's your love. She's your beloved. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 So, she has real health problems. Let's be clear about that. She does have real health problems. There is something cognitive going on. And I say that because of this card. If you see this card, the sun is shining down on the head, right? So I look for symbols like that, right? But but oh boy, I hate to say this. The timing of it was used to her advantage. So it is a real health problem that at some point she or one of her friends decided that we could make this into the next big super problem because there was some big event that was happening in June. And so they wanted to make a big deal over Super having health problems so that she could potentially sell another $1 million worth of crayon case. Because they wanted to start something big. They wanted the fire and the flames to get like revved up. It was a trick. This is seduction, deceit, a broken promise. It was a trick. It was like I like to call it like a sleight of hand or like now you see me, now you don't type of thing. It was a real problem that turned into a great idea. That's a good question, Extreme. I'll look at that in a minute. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was a real problem. Is it continuously a real problem? Or is it a real problem that even Super now believes to the point where it's just real? But is it? The reason why I'm asking the question is because when I put the video out, Super woke up. She woke up, she cussed me out. She got her cuckoo's back right away. She woke up enough to cuss me out. So that's when I started questioning. I'm like, what the, what? Get out of here. Get out of here. Right. When I put the video out, she understood everything. I'm losing my mind. I can't find my keys. I can't remember my passwords to any of my accounts. What did that bitch psychic say? Fuck you and fuck it. And I was like, oh my God. Oh, I, I, I was just trying to protect you, I thought. But maybe I wasn't. Because maybe at some point, I promise you, Super was really sick. At some point, she and her friends used this to their advantage. It was about growing her company. I'm not taking it back. It was about keeping her in the limelight so you all can buy her company. I'm not taking it back. And temptation is like, temptation is like going into the spooky house. But you guys are the tempters, right? So it's like the spooky house. It's like, come on in. Everything's safe here. You ever see that commercial? It's one of my favorite commercials. It's with the orange, the little tangerines. I can't think of the name of it. And the little girls around these two little weird twins. And they're like, Mommy said you can stay and spend the night. But behind them were all these weird looking dolls. And the little girl was like, and the next thing you do, you see her in her car with her mommy, and she's like, drive. That's them. That's this whole grouping of people. Y'all are the little girl that was like, drive. They are the ones that are like, come on in. Super so sick. Oh my goodness, poor me. We gonna get some money out these people today. You think you sold 1 million last time? We gonna sell 2 million this time, and we gonna split it, Super. Get out of here. I know, right? Emma, you love that commercial, right? I love that commercial. Get out of here. Get out of here. That sounds like a Judy idea left. Thank you. It sounds like one of her friends came up with some scam thing that used truly an issue to her advantage. Listen, I think her makeup is adorable. I'm saying, what the fuck is going on? That's what I'm saying. And that's what I don't like. They did it for attention. You know, oh God. All right. She was spending way too much money. Were her sales decreasing? Yes! That's what I was getting ready to tell you. She was spending way too much money. There was not enough money all of a sudden to cover her expenses, and they had to come up with something to sell $1 million in 90 minutes, which they plan on doing again. Meaning have an event like this again. they were losing money all of a sudden. Not losing money, but it was like getting back that like imagine that adrenaline when you sold $1 million worth of products in 90 minutes, and then you had all that money to spend buying homes, giving out this, that, and the other things, and then 6 months later, there is no money. So now you got to come up with something. I don't know about that. Well, here's the thing about the hospital stay. From what I was reading, again, remember, it was real. It was very real at some point, and might still be real today. But at some point, I think she was getting a sleep study, not a hospital stay. You know? Greenleaf, this is what I do for a living. I don't need to know you. Come on, people, tell them. I do readings on all of y'all. Do I know you? No. But do I know your story when you call me for a reading? Yes. So, no, I don't need to know her. I don't need to know President Trump. I don't need to know Wendy Williams. I don't need to know Steve Harvey. I don't need to know Cardi B. Do you want me to give you some more names I've been right about? It's my job. It's what I do for a living. She might have paid for a sleep study, which then looked like she was in a hospital, beyond the initial part of being sick. In the past month or so, it might have been a sleep study. I believe she was in a real hospital at some point. You're missing it, guys. I believe all of this. But I also believe she had several sleep studies, and I'm going to stick to that. Yeah, Ceylon, you paid for a sleep study. If you tell a doctor I'm passing out, what do you think a doctor's going to do? Order a sleep study. Oh, is she? Stop, you guys. Greenleaf, they're saying you're Judy. Come on, girl. You can be yourself. I really don't care. But they're saying Greenleaf is Julie, so. Oh my God, my people got jokes. They're telling Judy, just call her at psychictracybrown@yahoo.com. Oh my God. Well, if that doesn't prove a lot. Okay, I'm getting confused now. Okay, so she was running out of money. Was she running out of money? Yes. Um, Eight of Cups. What is she walking away from? There's a lot of conflict. What is she walking away from? What is she walking away from? Queen of Wands. Who's a Queen of Wands around her? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Who's that? Yeah, she's in tears right now, though. She is in tears. Oh, she's in tears because her mother's coming for her. Her mother is coming for her. All day, every day. Doesn't matter. Who cares who you are, Greenleaf? Her mother's coming for her. I think her father is coming for her too. I think they're challenging what she is doing from this point on. What is a fire sign woman and fire sign man? They are her biggest problems. Period. And then as a final outcome, which, oh my God, you guys can't see these cards. I hate when I forget to make y'all see these cards. And then her mom is an Aries. Oh. And then as a final outcome card, I get karma. So I get karma, which is very interesting, and I get temptation, which is very interesting. So your final outcomes are not the best, and that's you just being a straight up liar at this point about your health, or adding to your health, which makes you a liar. Her mother and father are coming for her. Yeah, karma. Yeah, and it's okay. So here's where karma is. I can't read some of these things. Yes, go back last year when she first got pregnant with that baby. Tracy said it was first life. Oh, super. Oh, these things go so fast. So what's the root thing? The root exists. Period. Somebody's doing root work on her. We're not discussing that anymore. I'm not going to keep going back over the same thing. She got root work being done on her. Is it extra? Did they take the falling out that maybe somebody did on her and then use it to their advantage? What's happening, people? Why does this always happen to me? Stop saying focus on the root work. Root work happened. Then she started passing out. Then they're like, oh, well, let's use this. Right. Thank you. I am, Chrissy says, I saved her life and she don't even know it. I really do believe I saved your life, Super. I really do believe. Now I'm trying to save your business. Stop this crap. Stop all of this crap. You got a good motherfucking product. Stop this mess. Do the right thing. Or karma. Do the right thing. Let me help save your business now. Do the right thing. Get out of here. So karma is next to broken heart, right? Which is next to money, lack of money coming in, which is next to World Wide Web. Everybody's gonna know. All right. Which is next to conflict, which is next to probably your parents. If your mom is in Aries, then this is probably your dad at the center of karma. This doesn't have to be a fire sign male, should be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But to me, it looks like two people that are identical on the same page, and that could be a mother and father that made her, right? There are other people here, a water sign, an air sign that's going to hurt her feelings. There's something she wants to walk away from. The odd card is this: I need to walk away. Yeah, I'm really not saying anything bad. Listen, let's get something straight. I am always for black businesses. Let's get that straight, Greenleaf. I am not a fan of people tricking the public. We already had fine Supa, and now we have health issues that maybe her friends convinced her to do this crap. Maybe somebody was like, maybe that's the next thing we could do. I'm saying Supa's health is real. I'm saying now it's exaggerated. I mean, you guys tell me, didn't they go to a convention recently? Why don't you guys tell me, how was she acting at the convention? I just heard she's going to be at the Essence Fest. Tell me how she acts there. Because I think she's fine. I think she's fine enough to make this better. I think you all need to get off this bandwagon of trying to trick the public. The public loves you, Super. You don't need this. I think what you need to do is stop spending money. I think you discovered that $1,000,000 does not go a long way. When you buy a house, it doesn't go a long way. I think you're spending way too much money, and I think you all use this as a gimmick. She was drinking and partying the day after her hospital discharge. She could have invested it, or she could have just calmed down, right? See, here's what I would have done. I probably wouldn't have brought that house right away. I would have created a more elaborate product line with that money. That's what I would have done. And then I would have had another huge event in 6 months. That's what I would have done. But many people that get a lot of money too fast, they sometimes they don't know what to do with it. And it's just too much, too fast. It just happens. I'm not blaming Super. I'm saying stop tricking folks because of karma. Because of karma, Greenleaf. Because of karma. It's not going to work to your advantage. Well, I don't know if I want to advise Super on what she should do next. Super is not, I'm finding out, a nice person to me. So, no, I don't have advice to offer. I'm saying karma is on the table. Karma's knocking. It's going to be up to her. She knows the difference between right and wrong. And if she doesn't know the difference between right and wrong, she has her mama and her daddy now on top of her, not letting her get away with his crap anymore. So she has people that are talking to her. Period. Oh my God. I think the health was real. I think her and her friends took the health issues and used it to their advantage to convince the public that something is wrong so that their next event would make $1 million. And I'm sticking to that. Sorry, sticking to it. I will not change my mind. I am sticking to it. Period. Will not change my mind. This is despicable. This is despicable behaviors. Oh well. Final outcome. Period. You tell him, Tracy. You tell him. Some love is like believable. All this is believable. Go off, Tracy. Right. Fuck out of here. All right. Let me see. Oh, I didn't look. I didn't look. I have no idea. I might keep this one. Let's see. Upside down. Right side up. Upside down. Why does this never... Why does it... Oh, there you go. Right side up. Bigger. But it's right side up, so it's the light attributes. That's funny. Bigger. Do you guys get what bigger means? Do you guys get it? Like beggar, without reading it right now, beggar to me means exactly what she's doing. Putting on this whole big act, using real health issues to then make it seem like it's worse than it is, to beg you guys to buy her products. That's what I think is happening. All right? Beggar. All right. So the light attributes is confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem, which we know Super has self-esteem issues. I think she is a very humble person, but since she cursed me out, I don't believe it anymore. I think she is a very compassionate person, but since she cursed me out, I don't believe that anymore. Confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival. She is doing this to survive. Creating this health issue because it's about survival, it's about being a beggar, it's about getting money from the masses. Wow. The top part is what she got, the light attributes. The bottom part, it says dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. I don't know, I believe both of her. And I believe the woman that's covering her eyes is like, don't see what I'm doing. Don't look at me. Don't see what I'm doing. Don't look at me. It's not me. Don't see what I'm doing. What's the cup that she's holding? Red is a color, so she's passionate about tricking people. It became the thing to do. Everybody's in on it, by the way. Everybody. Everybody is in on this. All of her friends. All of them. Even the one that called me. Even the one that y'all say Greenleaf is some other name. They're all in on it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry to present this story. Wow. All right, guys. I think the best way to handle this, again, I think she's a great product, and I think she has a great product line. I think the best way to handle this is just to let her know, we adore you. You don't need to do it this way. We would buy your products anyway, but you need to stop this crap today. Somebody just put, it's against the law to share somebody's medical information without permission. I hope you're talking to Judy, who shared it first with the world. I hope you're talking with Supa, who shared it first with the world. Once it's public information from your own damn mouth, it doesn't matter. Thank you, Carlene. I love Carlene. Speak it, Tracy. She shared her medical information. There's some ignorant folks on here. She shared it. It's too late. It's public knowledge because your people shared it. Supa, you shared it. Judy shared it. Please pray for my sisters. Super. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I guess, huh? Her friend was the one that told us she lost her memory. Oh yes, no. She cursed me out and threatened me. It was ridiculous. Um, yeah, it's so dumb. I'm not watching. So Supa is fake, basically. Basically. You know what it feels like? Because you guys might understand this better. You ever have a guy that cheated, right? And you can't prove it. And then he tells a lie that sounds like really good. And then he's like, well, if that lie worked, I might as well keep up with the lie. Do you get it now? You guys don't seem to understand it unless I bring up something that you guys are familiar with. Do you get it now? You ever had somebody cheat on you and then tell a really good lie and then they stick to that lie because that lie seemed to work, which means they can keep cheating? That's what this is. Yep. All right, guys. No. No, I will not, Ty. I will not. I will not do that. Absolutely not. Colleen goes, she threatened and cursed you out, and that was ghetto. It really was ghetto. It really was. And sad. Because I didn't know I was really going to offend you. Like I said in a reading, you're going to get mad. I didn't realize you were not going to understand it. And that's what's sad. Yeah, Colleen's like, well, what kind of businesswoman is she then? Yeah. Supa has shown her horrible attitude since. I never understood. Yeah. No, spiritual empath. I will not. She is valueless. Yeah, I think at this point, I could care less if she sees that I'm right. I do a job. That's what I do. By the way, getting off of her. Did I not tell you guys that Kevin was gonna, like, just really, like, Wendy, give Kevin, get this divorce. Give this man some money. It is embarrassing. By the way, why is Wendy not back? I thought she was only going to be gone. Will she be back Monday? Does anybody know? Does anybody know when Wendy's coming back? No, she didn't get mad at all the other readers. She just got mad at me. Yeah, but is she coming back? Why is she not back yet? This is all very weird for me and Wendy. She said she was coming back. She was looking great. Now she's looking stupid again, running around with that 22-year-old prepubescent. Oh my God. Did you see her crying the other day and he didn't even comfort her? Wendy, you keep choosing your husband type character. Oh my God. I'm so disappointed in Wendy. I know y'all were like, Wendy, she's looking good. And I was like, that shit ain't gonna last. But I didn't want to disappoint you guys and let you guys know. But I think I did do a reading on it. I don't remember. I already knew it wasn't gonna last. I was afraid to say it, but maybe I did say it. I gotta check I do so many of her videos. She was crying about her ex on a date. He didn't know what to do with that. Like, comfort her, you prepubescent 20-year-old. I was so pissed. Yeah, she has a type. And her type is a bully and a criminal. That's her type. Um, are they? I didn't know that, Ty. That's sad. Any reason. Wendy doesn't need a reason. Wendy's like, oh, oh, and she starts crying, like, oh. All right, guys, are we done here? Oh, thank you. Somebody said your Aries reading was on point. By the way, guys, check out my channel. Just Google Psychic Tracy Brown. The horoscopes are up. Look at your horoscopes. If you want to elaborate more on your horoscopes, call me for your own personal reading. Psychic Tracy Brown at yahoo.com. All right. By the way, Judy threatened me too. And she was like, run me my coins. I think she threatened to sue me or contact her lawyer or something. Get out of here. All right, guys. Run me my coins. Get out of here. Psychic detectives, psychic detectives, forensic analysis. Drop the motherfucker. Where's my motherfucking cards? Spirit ain't never wrong. Never. It ain't me. It's spirit. Ain't never wrong. All right. I'm tired. Antennas down. I love you guys. That's it. I love you. I gotta get going. I am going to have my own spiritual session with my friend Jason. I don't know if you guys, some of you guys might remember Jason. I'm gonna go have my own spiritual session with Jason. Oh, thank you, Colleen. Colleen's like, I unfollowed all of them. Bye, guys.